this is Brandy and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching my video, welcome to join the Brandy Gu squad. In this channel, I make mainly beauty-related contents, including makeup tutorials, new beauty products reviews, hauls, and yeah, anything beauty-related, as well as some fashion here and there. Although I only have one fashion video so far. But anyways, I would definitely incorporate that more in the future. If this is the type of contents that you're interested, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can always come back for more contents. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you babes for spending the time and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys so much. So as you can see, today I am back with a makeup tutorial with this very rosy, kind of vintage inspired, and I would say a little bit e-girl inspired. I don't know if you are an e-girl, like, don't come at me. I'm just, you know, trying my best to do something creative. But yeah, like today's look, it's a very rosy and romantic type of look. I would say this is great for all the occasions. Like, honestly, you know, I think this is cute. So if you are interested in how I come up with this look, then without further ado, let's get the video started. So first thing first, let's prime the eyelids for the eyeshadows as usual. I have foundation on and set the face with some powder already. Normally, I will only prime my eyelids with concealer when I'm putting down colors that are more vibrant, so I can make sure I can get the best color payoff. For eyeshadows, I am using an O palette from Colourpop, the Femme Rosa palette. This is a warm tone pinky rosy palette and all the shades are absolutely gorgeous. I think many of you already had this one, and this is just perfect for today's rosy inspired makeup look. Here I'm taking the shade Duchess first and use that to define the crease. This shade is a matte warm peachy pink shade, and I'm gonna place this above my natural crease so I can have more space to work on later. So after building that color and blending it out a little bit, I'm gonna go in with this matte dark mauve shade and pack this color on the outer corner to add a little bit of dimension and create a gradient to the eyes. And I'm also gonna take this shade and deepen the inner corner as well, because I'm going for a halo look today. At least that's what I'm trying to do right now. Now to make the next color more intense and impactful, I'm gonna use a concealer to carve out the space that I would place the metallic shade later. As you can see, I'm applying a square shape in the center of the lid and slightly above my natural crease. It might look kind of weird right now, but trust me, it will all come together, and when we finish, it will look so much better. So here I am using a flat brush to smooth out the concealer as much as possible to avoid any uneven textures. Now I am taking a slightly bigger flat brush to apply the metallic shade to the space that we just carved out. The shade I'm using here is this gorgeous metallic shade called Empress. The name itself kind of tells you how majestic this shade looks like. It is a deep rose metallic shade with some gold sheen. It's absolutely beautiful, and even more beautiful in person. I did some declutters of my eyeshadow palettes collection before, but I still kept this one, and I think this is definitely hands down in my top 3 Colourpop eyeshadow palette list. As you can see, I am going back in with a dark mauve shade again here and kind of just rebuild the intensity and strengthen the halo effect that we're going for today. And the shade name I forgot to mention earlier is called Damsel. So as you can see here, I have hooded and monolith eyes, so I have very little space to work with, honestly, and I prefer a thin winged eyeliner look. Here I am using my trusty Stila liquid eyeliner. This one really gives me that crispy and sharp look. I started by placing the tip of the eyeliner on the lash line from the inner corner and slowly drawed it out to the outer corner, and then I created a triangular shape at the end and filled that in later to complete the winged eyeliner. Also, just to make sure to tightline as well to achieve a fuller look later, especially if you decided to not use any false lashes. Now I'm gonna take the shade Philly and place that on the inner corner, tear dot highlight. This shade is a smoky light rose metallic shade with some pinkish silverish sheen. For the lower lash line, I am taking the shade Empress and gently apply that all over the bottom lash line. And I realized here the highlight shade I used earlier wasn't bright enough, so I added a little of this golden champagne highlighter shade called Ladylike. Now I'm just gonna do the exact same to the other eye and finish, and I will be back with some lashes on. Oh, and here's a step that I forgot to mention before we go ahead and put on the lashes. When I was doing this look, I really wanted to create an almost glossy look for the center of the lid, and I know I needed more shimmers. So I added this beautiful duochrome shimmery shade from Becca's Pearl Glow Shimmery Eye Palette and give the eyes a little bit more pizzazz. Now we're back with the eyes completely done. I think the lashes definitely helps a lot. It just makes my whole eyes look a lot flirtier and instantly lift up the eyeshadows. But again, if you are naturally blessed with long and voluminous lashes, then feel free to skip this part and just apply some mascaras. And now I'm gonna finish off the face. Here I'm using one of my favorite powder brushes from Real Techniques. This is their number 100 powder brush from their Bold Metals collection. I love this one because it is well constructed and feels super soft. It's a really high quality brush given how affordable it is, and the brush fibers stay intact even after I wash them hundreds of times, guys. So yeah, I definitely highly recommend. And as usual, I will link all the products information down in the info box, so make sure to check that out after you finish watching this video. For the blush, I'm going in with this Mineralize Baked Blush from M.A.C in the shade Gleeful. I have had this in my drawer for a really long time actually, and I recently rediscovered it, and this shade is this dark rosy shade with a very subtle shimmer. It is super flattering on the face and super pigmented, so a little goes a long way, guys. This color I believe will also work well with so many different skin tones as well, because it is more mid-tone. It's not too light and it's not too dark. For the highlight, I'm using the Becca highlighter in the shade Pure Pearl. I've also talked about this in my previous videos, and this is the go-to highlighter if I wanted a more subtle highlight that day. And don't forget to highlight the brow bones for a more defined brows look. Here I'm using the same brush that I used to apply the shimmer on the center of my lid, so it actually has some leftover shimmer on there too. So yeah, I really like how this eye look come together. Let me know in the comments down below if you dig this or not. For the lip color, I chose this classic Charlotte Tilbury matte lipstick in the shade Walk of Shame, and also they renamed this shade to Walk of No Shame now. This is also hands down one of my all-time favorite lip colors as well. The shade is this perfect berry tone rosy color, and it really complements and fits in today's rosy makeup theme. I wanted to do a new video with my top 5 summer lipsticks or lip glosses recommendation. Are you guys interested in this? I don't know, but if you guys are interested in this, then definitely let me know in the comments below so I can film it for you guys. Okay, and this completes today's look. Okay babes, so this is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this little makeup tutorial, and if you decide to try it out, definitely let me know in the comments below. I would love to see how you guys rock with this. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My handler is at Brandy Gu, and I would definitely have somewhere here my handler. Yeah, so make sure to follow me. What else do I want to say? Oh, I forgot. So for my posting schedule, I've decided to come up with 2 videos every week for now and for the future. I don't know if that would change, if I will increase my frequency of uploading or decrease. It kind of depends, but right now I think having 2 videos every week is totally doable for me. And my posting schedule will be Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 12 p.m. on Sunday, also Eastern Standard Time. Anyways, so yeah, make sure to definitely turn on that notification bell just in case you forgot, so you are notified every time I upload a new video. Yeah, that's it guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending the time with me. Again, I appreciate you, and until next time, bye.